Alright, guys. So today we're gonna talk about Steel from Power Rangers Beast Morphers, aka the Silver Ranger. So Steel is human. He's part human and part animal and part robot, as he has Mantis DNA, but also Nate Silver's DNA, the Gold Ranger. So what happened was Nate was feeling lonely as he never really had his family around. His parents worked overseas, and he didn't have anybody to hang out with. But Nate was kinda getting closer into it as he was developing a love relationship with another ranger, which was Zoe, the Yellow Beast Ranger. But Nate still wanted more, so he decides since he's such a genius, and he created the Beast Spot. So he figured, why not create my own brother? So he decides to start working and create his own brother, which was Steel. But then but then Nate gets kidnapped by Blaze and Roxy, as they want him to construct an avatar, a robot body for Evox, the evil virus, to escape from the cyber dimension and enter this real world. But the problem with that was Nate had already embodied his human genetic code. He already had put some of his genetic code inside Steel, making him human, which is not making him compatible enough for the robot for Evox to enter the robot. Nate then goes in, starts a morphing sequence, causing Nate and Steel to transform into the gold and silver Beast Rangers. Now, Steel becomes the first Ranger that is part robot and part human, as the morphing sequence actually caused more of Nate's DNA to transfer into Steel's body, which causing him to become Nate's brother and part robot. And is it me, or in this show, does anybody not freak out that there's a gigantic robot running around in the city, or is it just me? Because I'm confused on that one. But yeah, so Steel became the Silver Ranger. And he kind of jokes around a bit. He's like that Michelangelo of the group. He's like the Mikey of the group. But when it comes to fighting, he is an awesome fighter. He almost defeated Blaze one-handed. So that's nice. And he wasn't even morphed, which was insane. And yeah, he's always looking out for his brother, even though they fight sometimes. He's always looking out. He's always looking out for his brother, no matter what. He would probably, even in the episode where Steel had to give up his body to see if they would give this try for. Even in the episode where where Steel was kidnapped, well, Nate surrendered himself to Blaze and Roxy because of because the general's kids, Ben and Betty, were kidnapped by Blaze and Roxy, and Blaze and Roxy wanted to trade the kids for Steel. The Rangers obviously said no, but Steel said no, I will do it, because Steel says, Nate, Steel says, I will always be your brother, and that will never change, or something along those lines. So Nate then goes in and risks his own life, but luckily it doesn't work because of the human DNA inside Steel. But that is Steel's origin. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one.